As George Bernard Shaw once said, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. We are all creators of our life experience. Within each of us lies the power to design our ultimate life. But how often do we limit ourselves and separate from this truth, and instead decide to indulge in small thinking, unhealthy behaviors, and beliefs that don't align with our true power? The reality is that most people are living their lives in this way. Whether consciously or unconsciously, most of us are so disconnected from our power, our essence, and our spirit that we can end up feeling somewhat lost. This might explain the feeling of deep emptiness that some of us may have at some point in our lives without any real explanation. Maybe it comes when we seem to have everything we want on the surface: money, possessions, success, yet we lack fulfillment at the deepest level. When we feel lost and confused in this way, it is our consciousness attempting to wake us up to the reality of who we truly are: divine, infinite beings that are powerful beyond measure. The saddest part is that many people may never listen to this call from Spirit. Many of us are so conditioned, so asleep to our own amazing power, that the very idea of it is too terrifying. Instead of embracing our divinity, we completely block it from entering into our consciousness. Alternatively, when we are open and receptive to uncovering our fullest potential, we gain a divine opportunity to finally learn the essence of what it truly means to create our life. The path we choose here is what determines the course of our future and affects our ability to truly expand into our greatest possible expression. The single biggest change we can embrace at this point in our lives is to take radical responsibility for who and where we are right now. As Shaw also said, progress is impossible without change. When we say things like, "I feel lost," or "I need to find myself," we take ourselves out of an empowered mindset and place ourselves into a position of being affected. This is the essence of the victim mindset. However, when we choose words like "I am in charge of my path," or "I am transitioning to a strong place of connection with myself," we become far more empowered. From this place, we become receptive to growth, expansion, and the undoing of all of the limited ways of thinking and being we have employed in the past. Taking responsibility for your life in this way takes huge amounts of courage. It may be uncomfortable at times to choose to be the conscious creator of our existence, because it means there's no longer anyone else to blame for the things we don't like. What is far more uncomfortable, though, is living a life way below our potential because we never had the courage to take responsibility for our lives. You deserve to live your fullest expression here, today, in this body. So don't waste another moment. Get out there and create.